It was a marathon night of debate in the National Assembly on a number of motions as the Assembly sought to complete most of its work before heading into recess. One of the contentious motions had to do with the right to assemble, which looked at the police barriers that would usually be all around the Parliament buildings whenever the National Assembly meets. The barriers will be put there to keep away protesting crowds. The motion looking at the rights of citizens to assemble outside the Parliament was put forward by APNU Member of Parliament Desmond Trotman, who said persons should not be kept away from peaceful protests outside the Parliament.
Mr. Speaker, I would like to assure members of this Honourable House that in recognizing and upholding the fundamental rights of citizens to assemble and to demonstrate peacefully, we have nothing to fear. I say this because I'm heartened by the discipline of our young people and elderly persons also, who in post-November 28, 2011 elections, when even as they voiced their disagreement with the election results, they demonstrated their maturity.
A number of speakers presented arguments for and against the opposition motion. When Home Affairs Minister Clement Rohey rose just around 2:30 this morning to voice his opposition to the motion, the opposition members of Parliament loudly reminded him that they no longer had any confidence in him.
I stand merely at this hour at 2:30 in the morning to say that I do not support this motion because it infringes on the right of the Guyana Police Force, and I believe that in accordance with the laws of Guyana, this motion is in the wrong place. Members.
Once the Speaker brought the Assembly to order, the opposition walked out, leaving Rohey to speak to empty opposition benches.
Why should our members of Parliament feel threatened because your supporters are outside there? That is not a peaceful assembly, Mr. Speaker.
The opposition members of the House eventually returned and passed the motion. For Capital News, Gordon Mosley.